Hello, here's a special love reading for my lovers. Okay, I'm sensing some energy, possible twin flame, possible soulmate, perhaps. It's very strong. I feel like a lot of you guys have been daydreaming quite often, but there's a message for you. All right, message. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's the message to you from that soulmate of yours you've been dreaming about. What's that song? It's like, I be dreaming. What song is that? I think it's Vanessa Williams. I'm very old school. I like, the older music. You know what I'm saying? Retro, classy. I like elegant, graceful, classy things. Okay, this is the next thing for you. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into the light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. That's crazy. I was just talking to somebody about that. It's about opening your mind, being able to see the things you want and thinking of those things and, and being in that moment. You know what I'm saying? It's about learning or training yourself to be aware of what you're thinking at all times. You know what I'm saying? It takes some time. Meditation is what I always suggest, but I will continue to say that because that's all that comes to mind every time I say something that relates to clearing your mind. You know what I mean? Or releasing thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It could just be a lot of things. All right? What's the next one? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is a gateway to your soul. So it's about opening your heart, your heart chakra. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. Especially when it comes to your soulmate or somebody you care about a lot. You know what I mean? It's about learning how to be transparent. Your twin flame, learning to be transparent. It's like, especially if it's with someone you already know, it can be quite difficult. All right. This is a really nice picture. It says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I feel like the relationship you have with your twin is going to literally transform you. It's going to bring you so much love and consistency and wealth and, just everything. That way you are able to flow in your natural flow without any pause, to bring you to balance, to, what I'm saying? And the journey is, I feel like usually, some scenarios may be different, but usually there's one twin who awakens first. And then the other twin comes and awakens that twin, like without even knowing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like the twin's like, what the, you know what I'm saying? And they're awakened to like the 5D and beyond. Like they're just like, I see everything. And they're told to pursue, chase, grab the other and tell them what's going on, right? But they're not told how. They said just chase, go. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? But that only makes the other one run. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what? Who? What? You know what I'm saying? Anyone with a right mind would. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of the things. But it's just, and then eventually things will happen where the one who was like, you know what I'm saying, is the one that will come back and balance the other. And that way it can be a foundation that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a very beautiful process if you think of it that way. I hope that helps, because if you think of it that way, you are able to limit all the negative thoughts about things not being your way. You know what I'm saying? Because just think about the experience. Think about what you're in. Like, you're in some heavy, like, you're in it. Like, not many people can deal with something like that. Like, think about this scenario. Like, you know, everyone's always say the chaser, the runner, is real. But it's, you know, it's not the way people think. You got to be in it to really know. So if you are with somebody and you think that's your twin, most likely they are. Because if you're doing research at 5 in the morning, like, you know, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So it could be things that you're just like, God, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is you're just like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? So it's both. It's the duality of it that makes it just like, you know what I mean? But it's okay, because the feeling's mutual. But it's all up though, you know? And it is what it is. It's just, you guys have to just come to acceptance of the truth. I feel like a lot of people are not used to it. You know what I mean? It's a thing where it's just so raw. And think about it. If we as humans on Earth have been lied to like 95% of our lives, like, why would we want to believe anything that's not the lie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would defend the lie. You would go after the lie. You know what I'm saying? Any truth, you'd be like, what? You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at anybody not understanding what's going on. It says, wait, don't rush. This is coming out a lot. I think you guys are just, yeah, new beginning. You are getting a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being like, I feel like you guys are just, I feel like there's so much emotion happening right now with you, between you and whoever you're thinking about right now, okay? That is so intense. You know that this is something that you need to do, but you don't know. Like you said, you don't know if you can be able to do it. Like, you're just like, yo, can I? I can. And then you like, think about, I feel like you've been daydreaming and thinking about scenarios, and you're just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I just feel like you guys need to get to a point where you are strong-willed and know what you want and be okay with what you want. You know what I'm saying? Just be okay with what you want. That's all I'm saying. Be okay with what you want, because there's no take backs. You know what I'm saying? There's no take backs when you make decisions like that. You know, that is life altering decisions. All right? It is. I'm just being honest with y'all. You gotta just be careful who you share your energy with, who you share your time with. You know what I mean? Because you can leave all types of stuff, because You are into like another person's soul. Like you connect. You know what I mean? And if you think about, if you're a light worker, if you are somebody who's super spiritual, even if you're not, doesn't matter. You know, if you're a person who believes that you control your destiny, sometimes it's hard to explain, but sometimes things will just happen and you have to just accept it. You know what I mean? But the thing about it, we can change the outcome sometimes, and a lot of it is just gaining control of what you really want and exposing your truth and your thoughts and following that. You know what I'm saying? Just following that to a T. Your inner voice, your expression, you know, is about assertiveness. I feel like you are gaining some expression power. I feel like you're like planning like a conversation or something. You're just like, you know, practicing. Faith. You have so much faith right now. I think your faith has been restored. You know, I feel like, I'm not saying you lost the faith, but it was like you questioned a lot. You know, you question a lot. You question why things had to happen that way or this way, and it's just like, why did I do this? Why did I didn't do that? And it's been like a thing that replayed in your mind for so long. I feel like now you've reached this point with your soulmate or your twin or whatever. You feel new. Okay? And no matter where you are in your twin flame journey, even if you meet your twin and it's only been like 2 days, you know what I'm saying? You just know. You in the stage where you're researching. I see you. 11-11. Right? Like, what the? 11-11. Why do you see 11-11? It's very scary. All right? Try to understand that you're gonna have to go through something. Like, if you're just starting, brace yourself. Because it's not gonna be an easy thing. It's not. Okay? I would recommend, it's going to be very difficult to do. But do not rush. Do not apply pressure. Do not yield to your desires. Do not chase someone to the point where they run so far away you can never see them again. Like, just be, present yourself in a way that would be new. Don't follow no rules. Don't follow what, you know, your cousin did, your uncle did. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Because the thing about meeting somebody is having a bond that will last a lifetime. Like, if the bond is based off sex or drugs, rock and roll, like, I don't know, you're not gonna have too much. You know, you want to build it from just nothing, from nothing. You know, so that way there's nothing there. There's nothing. You build it from nothing and you elevate it. Now, a lot of people don't have the time to go through that, so you won't go through it, right? But with this, if you're dealing with a twin flame, soulmate, you know, somebody you love, just please try this. Try being passionate, yes. Romantic, of course. All those things, but also remember that there's so much more than that. Because you have to understand somebody's mind. You have to be able to get so deep into someone's mind where when they're sad, you know it. You just be like, what's wrong? And if they don't want to talk, you be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? That way, ain't no extra nothing. It's just, I feel you, okay? And the forgiveness is gonna be like out of this world because you like, nah, it's so much of this. You know, this is all right. You know what I mean? But a lot of us don't want the responsibility of it because it's just so much emotions, right? But now I feel like a lot of us are forced into it because it's time. It's time for us to show the world what love is. Because love is not what people think it is. So how would they know anything different? And a lot of us are afraid to show it. Get it. You know? But just follow your heart. People are not going to understand you. Because so many people don't. So why would they understand somebody who follows their heart? You know what I'm saying? Just try to shut out all of that sound you hear from people who don't pay your rent, people who don't see you every day, people who don't even talk to you, like people on social media. Like, who do you really talk to on social media? Name 100 people. Go. You can't. You know what? I'm sorry. Write them down. Go. Oh, you can't because you're not thinking. Please, like, just live your life. Just live your life. Alright? Live your life. And this was very romantic, I feel like. So you guys are going in the right direction. Keep being romantic. Keep being yourself because you are attracting your soulmate. And take your time. Be the one who's different. Come on, guys, let's start a new vibration, man. Let's go, because we are the next, and we can show the others what to do. All right. I am Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. I see you tomorrow. Much love.